Studying for the Life in the UK test? Don't just memorize, understand. Hey there. If you're preparing for the Life in the UK test, this video is a must-watch. We read not just listing facts, we read breaking them down to help you truly understand the official handbook. No boring cramming here, just real learning. Okay, here's how to get the most out of this video. First, read the chapter from the official guide. Then, come back and watch this video to bring that reading to life. And if you find it helpful, share it with others who are also preparing. Let's make studying smarter, not harder. Vikings, just the word brings bold images, doesn't it? Warriors in horned helmets, longships slicing through icy seas, fires lighting the night sky as villages fall. But that's only one side of the story. The real history is deeper. It's about people settling down, communities forming, and cultures blending. It's about the making of modern England and Scotland. This is the story of how the Vikings came to Britain, and how many stayed. It's a story of conflict and connection. Let's step into the longhouse of history. It all begins in AD 789. Britain was a patchwork of Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, each with its own customs and rulers. Then, across the North Sea, Viking ships began to appear. They came from Denmark and Norway. They didn't come to trade, at least not at first. They raided coastal towns and monasteries, stealing goods and capturing people. Imagine being a monk in Lindisfarne. One moment it's quiet and calm, then chaos, fire, shouting, blades. The raids were swift, brutal, and terrifying. But then something changed. The Vikings began to stay. They settled, especially in the east and north of England and parts of Scotland. This region became known as the Danelaw, where Viking customs took root. Even today, you can hear their legacy in place names. Grimsby, Whitby, Scunthorpe. By means farm or village in Old Norse, these weren't just places Vikings lived. They were shaped by Viking culture. But their presence wasn't welcomed by all. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms began to unite against the threat. Leading them was Alfred the Great. Think of Alfred as the Captain America of Anglo-Saxon England, strategic, determined, and loyal to his people. He defeated Viking forces and negotiated a truce. The Vikings could stay, but under set conditions. Alfred didn't just fight, he built. He created schools, defenses, and a legal system. He laid the foundation for a united England. Life in the Danelaw became a mix of cultures. Vikings and Anglo-Saxons lived side by side. They married, farmed together, and shared ideas. Many Vikings even became Christian. It was like blending ingredients in a stew. Richer, more complex, more unified. These settlers weren't just accepted. They became part of the country. Their children were as English as anyone else. By the 11th century, England had a Viking king. His name was Cnut, or Cnut. He ruled England, Denmark, and Norway. But he wasn't just a conqueror. He was a wise and fair ruler. He respected English customs and worked to unite his people. You might know the story of the king who tried to stop the tide. That was him. It was a message. Even kings can't control nature. His reign was short, but powerful. It showed how rooted the Vikings had become in British life. And up north, something else was happening. The Viking threat pushed scattered tribes to come together. Under Kenneth MacAlpin, a new kingdom formed. Scotland was born. It had once been home to many groups, Picts, Gaels, others. But the pressure brought unity, identity, and strength. From fear came change, and the name Scotland began to take hold. So what's the big picture? The Vikings came as raiders, but they stayed as settlers, citizens, even kings. Their names live on in our maps. Their words echo in our language. Their legacy is woven into the story of Britain. History isn't black and white. It's migration, resistance, connection, and change. The Viking story shows how people shape nations and each other. Thanks for watching this journey through early Britain. If it helped you, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts. What part of the Viking story surprised you most? You know any place names near you with Viking roots? Until next time, keep exploring.